Now this show, My Kind of Humor. In Abbott Elementary, you have this group of passionate teachers who want their students to succeed. But then comes the challenges, to say the least. The new comedy premieres Tuesday, and with us are two stars of the show. That is Janelle James and Tyler James Williams. Good morning to you guys.
Good morning.
Well, we appreciate your time this morning because I want to get right into this. What I love about this trailer is that you can almost feel like this real life truth of what teachers go through. So give us a little preview of what we can expect on Tuesday.
Well, I think you can get a lot of that. I think everyone kind of drops off their kids and then just thinks something magically happens for like 8 hours. Then you get to see actually what happens here, the good, the bad, the ugly, the gross at times. You get a peek behind the school curtain, I guess you could say.
And I like the style it's shot, kind of like mockumentary, like a Modern Family a little bit, which I think makes it more real per se. So what type of issues does really the show tackle through its humor?
All of them, the parent-teacher relationships, the teacher-child relationships, the teacher-teacher relationships, school funding, school lunches, school drama, fights, all the things that happen in schools. So we're gonna cover throughout this season and in our subsequent seasons.
And I want to get into both your characters. Tyler, let's start with you. You play a substitute teacher. Does it feel like your character Gregory is kind of being fed to the lions when he arrives? I mean, just from the trailer, Janelle's character had her eye on you walking in.
Absolutely fed to the lions. Not only is he a substitute who gets brought in after an assault on a child, he immediately walks into a documentary being made on a school that he was not aware of. And then we have some HR issues as soon as he gets in through the door. So yeah, he's absolutely being thrown into the deep, cold end of the pool. And I think we'll kind of still see him eventually adjust to that throughout the season as he has to make a decision about whether he wants to be here full time or not.
And Janelle, let's talk about your character because the principal, she seems a little young for that. Congrats to her on that achievement.
Thank you.
I like it. I mean, from the little synopsis I read, there's a story to that, right? How she landed that role.
There is that I won't reveal right now, but it's not because she's so smart and competent.
I got to ask before our time's up. Did you both have a favorite teacher growing up?
Go ahead, Tyler.
Oh, I did. It was my first grade teacher. And, I don't particularly remember, because it was first grade, anything that she, particularly taught or said, but it was just the energy that she brought into the classroom. It was very warm and welcoming, and it felt really safe. And I think, at the end of the day, that's, a teacher's first job.
I actually had two favorite teachers, and one of them I didn't know was my favorite until I left. She was very strict. She was an English teacher in high school, and I thought I hated her. And then once I left high school, all the things that she taught us, not only it was a AP literature course, not only the things that she taught us as far as literature, but just organization, having our thoughts together and writing in a clear and succinct way helped me as I went on, and I actually went back to tell her hey, sorry, I was such a jerk. You were actually a really good teacher that cared about me.
I feel the same way.
Sometimes you don't know till you leave.
I almost had a teacher like that. I was like, I hated that teacher. But when I think about it, I learned so much, and that's what I remember more. So it all pays off in the end. So we appreciate both your times this morning and getting us ready for the new series. Premieres on Tuesday, so we appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, again, Tuesday, 9:30 right here on Channel 13. For more, you can always visit abc.com for a little preview. You can always stream it next day on Hulu as well.